Hello friends. Today I'm going to show you how to make these rainbow ribbon dancing wands. You can sing a song. Red and pink and yellow and green and purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. What's your favorite color? So many colors to choose from. This is a good opportunity to go to the dollar store with your child and go on a treasure hunt to make a magic dancing wand. You will need a package of dowels. You will need these little tiny screws that have circles on the ends. You'll find it in the hardware area under picture hangers. You will need acrylic paint. You'll need 4 bottles or 5 if you would like glitter as well. This is a great opportunity to teach your child how to mix colors. So we've got blue and red. I wonder what color that will make. We have red and white. I wonder what color of the rainbow that would make. And we have red and yellow, another color of the rainbow. And we have blue and yellow, another color of the rainbow. This is a great opportunity just to squirt them on a plastic lid and let your child mix. Children love mixing and they love seeing the colors blend together and what it makes. So really, you only need 4 bottles. You could buy the other colors if you want to, but just so you know, great opportunity to teach them how to mix colors. So you're also going to need something to hold the dowels on after you've painted them. And you will need a paintbrush and water to rinse your brush. And you will also need 1 meter of ribbon. You need a meter because you need to fold it in half and it makes it much smaller. This ribbon is 5/8, but you really don't need 5/8. You can use any ribbon you want. And again, it could be your own child's magic wand. It doesn't have to be the color of the rainbows, but have lots of fun with it. So you're going to start with the dowel and the little screw. And what you're going to do is you're going to find the center like this. And you're going to put the screw in and you're going to turn. You could pre-drill this for your child so they can do the screwing in. Great fine motor skills, like the pinching, the turning. And again, if you have a drill, that's a great opportunity. If not, you could start it for them and then get them to turn. So you're just going to keep turning it all the way. Turn, turn, turn until it's in there nice and solid so you know it's not going to come out. Then you're going to take your plastic lid. I recycle my cottage cheese containers, my yogurt containers. They're great things to keep around for crafts. Okay, you're going to shake your paint and you're going to just put a little bit in the lid. Okay, and you're going to let your child paint. And they're going to hold their dowel. Great fine motor skills, great concentration, and good focus to get the whole stick covered. While they're painting, you could play some music. YouTube has the rainbow song, or you could sing it again with them. You could ask them lots of questions about colors. Sing the song. So we just keep painting, and this is a good opportunity to make sure obviously the area is covered and protected. So if they spill some paint, it doesn't matter because you don't want to interrupt their painting to clean up. And if they get paint on their fingers, let them know that it's okay because they can wash their hands when they're done and it all washes away. Again, lots of times when you interrupt what they're doing to make sure they're clean, the focus is gone, and now they're distracted and frustrated. So it's just better to just let them engage in the activity. And the more they get messy, it's okay, because that's what experimenting and science and those kind of activities is about. So again, it's experimenting and let it happening. So encourage your children to get messy and to enjoy the activity instead of stopping them. Awesome, there we go. So the stick is all yellow now. Sorry, I went out of the frame to finish the painting. So you're gonna let that dry for about 10-15 minutes. You can continue on with the other colors because it'll take time to mix. So it can be a real process. Again, children don't have the greatest attention span. Some of them will only sit for 2 minutes, some will sit for 5, 10, 15 minutes. So you know your child best, so just do it at their pace. Let it dry. This would be a good time to read a book about rainbows, or even a book called Not a Stick. You could have lots of fun. So in 15 minutes, you're gonna check, you're going to touch. Oh, and it's all dry. I had one pre-done. You're going to need to do a second coat, because then that will protect it and it will also make it look a lot brighter. So we're gonna go ahead and paint this second coat. Second coat. And again, nice music. Introduce your children to different music while you're doing this. You could play classical music. You could talk to them about how they're feeling. You could talk about yoga and meditation, because painting can be a calming. You could talk about the brush strokes, what they see when they're painting. Lots of fun communication vocabulary. You could say you're using little strokes, long strokes, you're dabbing. There's so much vocabulary you could be using with your child. So just enjoy the process. So there again, we're almost done our second coat, which is great. And then we're gonna let that dry. And while it's drying again, you could start on the other sticks on their second coats, or you can just maybe go for a walk in the park, go on a rainbow hunt. See if you can see rainbows in prisms or in mirrors or up in the sky. There's so much that you could do with this activity. So we're just gonna let that dry and then we'll come back. I'm gonna find a new hole, there we go. Okay. Okay, now that you let it dry for about an hour, that second coat, it should be okay to go and put some glitter on it. So you're just gonna take the glitter paint and the same thing again, just paint it all up. And again, you don't need to use glitter. It's just another added touch. So I'll just quickly get this painted up. Just adds a little sparkly touch. Again, you can ask your child what colors they see in the sparkles. Just got all the rainbow colors in there again. It's like confetti kind of glitter. It's like not gold or silver. It's like red and green and yellow. And it's got a nice, lots of purple, lots of different colors. So again, great fine motor skills, great communication skills, science skills, mixing colors, artist skills, so much. Giving them ownership of something that they've made, the pride, the satisfaction, lots of redness. So again, lots of drying process. So you would have to let that dry again for about an hour. So again, you can maybe have lunch or find another activity to keep them busy, because they'll want to touch it because it's very engaging. So then what you're going to do next, once it's all nice and dry, you're going to take your ribbon, fold it in half. Remember, it's 1 meter. And the top part, you're going to fold and fold it again. And the reason why you're doing that is because you need to stick it through this hole. So you stick it through the hole, pull it. Your child should be able to do this as well. You can hold the stick and let them try. So you've got this, it's through. All you do is take this ribbon, pull it through. That's it. And you're just doing like a slip knot. And you're just pulling, pulling, pulling. Again, your child can do the pulling. You can hold one end and you can go pull, pull, pull. And there you go. You have a nice dancing ribbon. But what happens on the ends of ribbons when you cut them is they start fraying. So to get rid of that fraying and to make sure that your ribbon doesn't continue fraying, you need a candle and a lighter. So this part you would need to do. It's a little bit dangerous for our little ones. So just light your candle, and it's very, very quick. It's basically you're just taking your ribbon over top of the flame very lightly. So you're just kind of melting it. And then it seals all the ends, so you won't have any fraying ribbons. So they will last a long, long time for a lot of engaging fun. So there you go, super quick and super exciting. So again, have fun going to the dollar store, and remember, it's about the process and your child enjoying it. So if they want to do black or silver or gold, whatever color they choose, let them have fun and engaging in it. I hope you enjoyed this activity.